All right, we want to find the inverse of this and expand the result. You'll see what that looks like in a second here. So to find an inverse, you switch x and y, and you solve for y. So we're going to solve for y there. First step is I'm going to divide by 5. All right, that's gone. So I now have e to the 8y equals x over 5. Now I might have lost you there. What I did is I put this on this side and I put this on this side because I like the exponent on the left. It's just kind of how I do things, and I like it that way. Now I'm going to make a log out of it, log base e, and I'm going to switch these two. So this would be x over 5 equals 8y. Next, that would be ln, oops, let me go back. All right, so we have the y there. We're going to divide by 8 both sides. So that would be y equals, I'm switching it back again, ln x over 5 divide by 8. All right, again, I switched the y over here and the ln over here. Again, log base e is ln. Lastly, I want to expand this top because there are some times when answers are expanded. So that would be y equals ln x minus ln 5, all of that over 8. That would be an expanded version because when you divide, you minus. Now, there are more answers than just that. That is one answer. You could also write it as follows. Y equals, there's an or here, and what you can do is you could put 1/8 out front and put ln x minus ln 5. So you could also do this answer because what you have to realize is when you divide by 8, you can also make it 1/8. So these are both fair answers that could be choices. Next, I am going to solve this for that x right there and fully expand it. So the first step, I would say, is to get rid of this 1/3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. So that gives me 3y is equal to, the 3's cancel, leaving me a to the x over 2 power. All right. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite it, a to the x over 2 equals 3y. I like to switch sides. And then now I'm going to make it a log. Log base a, switch these two, 3y equals x over 2. Next, I want to get rid of this 2 on the bottom, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. That will cross out there, leaving me x equals 2 log base a 3y. Now, where did I get this x from? I moved the x over here and this piece to the right. Now, that is an answer, but it's not fully expanded. So very likely your answer could look like this. 2 parenthesis log base a 3 plus log base a y. That would very likely be the answer, all right, because you can expand this with a plus. Now you could also write it as x equals 2 log base a 3 plus 2 log base a y. And all I did there is I distributed the 2 to both pieces. So either of these are fair answers. It's multiple choice. You just got to be able to kind of think, okay, how did they expand this? How might they rewrite the answers just in case?